Another thing I really don't like about America is how hard it is to be a pedestrian. And I know all the Europeans are going to flood my comments and say, "Oh, Connor, we told you so. We told you it was hard to be a pedestrian. Oh, guns, healthcare. Oh, la 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 la. Oh, you Americans, why you tipping? We do not tip in France. Oh, you just livable wage, socialism, livable wage. Oh, shut the fuck up, Frenchie. Okay, this is not for you. This is between the Americans. All right, we're trying to fix it. All right, I'm trying to raise the collective consciousness of my American comrades. Okay, so stay the fuck out of it. We're not asking for your opinion. Okay, Americans, this one's at you. Why is it that our towns and cities are built around cars? Every city in this country, except for parts of Seattle, New York City, obviously is very walkable. I don't know. I don't know enough cities to really say. Miami's not walkable. Atlanta's not walkable. Neighborhoods in Nashville are walkable, but do you really want to live in Nashville? Austin is sure as shit not walkable. I don't fucking know. I literally can only think of 2 American cities that are walkable. Seattle and New York. That's it. I mean, maybe there's like 2 or 3 more. Maybe. I just have so many stories about trying to be a pedestrian in this country, and it is damn near impossible. Even if it's walkable, you're going to face crazy amounts of traffic right next to you. There's no like walking trail barrier. Even if there's like a big sidewalk on a bridge in DC, it's like traffic's flying by you at 45, 50 miles an hour. There's no partition. It's not a place to be a pedestrian, man. It's just simply not. And I know the Europeans are slam dunking me in the comments right now. I can see it right now. I mean, they're right. I hate to admit it, but they're fucking right. Our cities are miserable to be pedestrians in. You don't need to feel like a criminal for wanting to walk to work or, to the coffee shop. That's actually a very pleasant way to live. It's just like walking out your front door, walking safely there, getting some steps in, getting some sunshine, getting some fresh air. I don't want to have to jump in my car and pay for gas and find parking, turn on my left signal and try to fucking merge in traffic. I just don't want to do that every day. I don't want to have to do that. And I think it's a really sad feature of our country that most cities are not walkable. Even the places that are walkable, in air quotes. Downtown Dayton, Ohio, guys. They said it was walkable. I found myself walking from a McDonald's with a police tower there with this big pole with a blue siren light on it. I guess to indicate that the police are watching. I don't know. I think it was more symbolic than anything. It was watch out, criminals, we're watching. But this thing is busted up. People had thrown beer bottles at it. There's broken glass everywhere. I'm standing in the McDonald's. There's a homeless guy sleeping on the bench. By the way, the homeless guy sleeping on the bench was the least of our problems. He was asleep. He was fine. There was some guy begging in the drive-thru to all the customers. So we're like, that, we're going to go inside. We go inside, homeless guy's in there. It's all good, whatever. We don't mind him. The cops get called on the homeless guy outside. The cops come in. The McDonald's employee is this ghetto-ass white lady with pink hair and star tattoos on her neck. She starts shouting at the officer well, how come y'all asses didn't get here for 30 minutes? She's lecturing the cop who showed up. She's lecturing the guy that showed up to protect her ass. I don't know. It's just a shit show. So we leave the McDonald's with our McGriddles in hand. Literally, the sidewalks are falling apart. We walk under a bridge. There's needles. There's beer bottles. There's fucking, cigarettes ashed everywhere. All about. It smells like piss. It smells like booze. But we get to this park. A guy's getting his dick sucked in the park. I'm not joking. None of this is made up. This is all 100% factual. I look over. He's kind of looking back at me. There's a girl on her knees, moving like this. They don't stop, by the way. They don't stop. I guess we were far enough away that he's yeah, baby, just keep sucking. There's a homeless guy arguing with another homeless guy. Apparently he had been ripped off for $5. He wanted his money. I don't know, man. It's just pure fucking chaos. And this is a, kind of a bigger societal issue is what the fuck is going on with our cities? It's embarrassing, dude. You go to a city in Europe, London is one thing, there's bad parts of London, but even the worst part of London, I don't think holds a candle to the worst part of Atlanta. I mean, America is notoriously the most dangerous developed country in the world. I think that's a true stat. I think so. But even if it's not, it resonates with you, right? I couldn't think of another developed country that is as dangerous. There's no country in Asia other than, I guess, fucking Palestine. I don't know if you'd count parts of Latin America. Yeah, honestly, if we're comparing America to Europe, it is the most dangerous country. It just is. I tell this story all the time. I probably told it on the podcast, but I did, Ireland to Japan. I was gone for a year, came back. First day I had both my bags. I had like a big Osprey on my back and a North Face on my front. And they're heavy. I was carrying a lot of stuff. Get off the metro in Atlanta. We call it MARTA. Walk off the platform, go up the elevator, start walking on the street. I think it's Peachtree Street in Atlanta. First interaction with an American back in America after a year. A homeless guy sees me, sprints across the street, pushes me to the ground. He's like, "That's right, motherfucker," and just runs away. No context, nothing. There was like some like civil servant or like government employees standing nearby. They just kind of laughed like, "That's awesome." They didn't think anything of it. They just laughed and just continued about their day. And this is what I mean. Like the violence is so commonplace. What can you even do? Like how could I have possibly prevented that other than just taking a $120 Uber from the airport to my doorstep? I mean, that's the only solution that I see. And again, this comes back to the pedestrian thing. It's like, yes, we don't have public transit, but do we want it? Do we actually want public transit? Because in Atlanta, I can say confidently, I don't want to get on the public transit in Atlanta. I don't want to step foot on it. There's no mitigating your risk when you live in an American city. There is no getting around it. It's just going to be dangerous. It's just going to be dangerous unless you want to fucking shield yourself in an Uber. Do you want to Uber everywhere? Do you not want to like be around people, right? Do you just want to be around your friends who you vetted and I'm trying to be funny, but I really feel strongly that like it's just fucking embarrassing. It just is. Like we're supposed to be the number one country in the world. First of all, we can't even have public transit. And second of all, even if we had it readily available around the country, even if it was comfortable, even if it was accessible to be a pedestrian, would we feel safe being pedestrians? The answer is no.